Good morning, Adventure Nation. It is travel day. We are leaving the Austin area and we're heading down to the Gulf of Mexico to Corpus Christi area.
Oh, towards there.
Towards that area. We're not going to make Corpus Christi today, but towards that area. This is the Motorhome Experiment. That's it. That's supposed to be one of the best barbecues in Texas.
Because it's dark, but shaded.
We only made it 12 miles down the road from where we started. We are in Lockhart, Texas, but we had to get out of the coach for a little bit and check this place out. This little town is right out of an old movie set.
Cool, like every street has so many red buildings. Oh, except for this one, of course.
The plaque on the front of this building says Caldwell County Courthouse, 1893. The entire town looks like it's from 1893. It's amazing. Right out of the movies, huh?
Yes, a lot of close businesses. I can see like a lot of businesses for lease if you're interested. But all the buildings look refurbished. So pretty cool.
I think the coolest courthouse so far that we've seen has to go to Lockhart. Here's some information about the Caldwell County Courthouse. If you want to read that, you're going to have to pause it. What is it you noticed about this town, Lori?
I just noticed, started looking at the businesses around, and every little town where you go, the little square, the main square, is usually touristy stuff. It's the shops and stuff that I love anyway, but it's a lot of tourist stuff. And here is not. Here they have insurance companies, pharmacy, barber, properties, like if you want to buy a property, real estate. So it's an actual working town square. That's kind of cool, very different.
I can't walk by this building without at least going inside to check it out because I think it's going to be really cool. Oh, you can do that? Oh my goodness, that'd be awesome. Gang, we're about to get an inside look at the courthouse here. Check this out. Thank you so much. So cool. See, I'm weird. I get goosebumps when I come in places like this. That was amazing. We were wandering around inside the courthouse and this young lady opened up the actual court to us so that we could video in here. And you have all the different people here, county commissioners and Ken Shaw, the county judge. Absolutely incredible. What a neat old courthouse. What do you think?
Just like looking where people get judged, I guess.
Right. That's where they would sit to get judged, and the jury.
See, you can totally see all the courthouse. There's where the judge goes, and then Paul, how are you feeling today?
You know, right now I'm feeling a little judged, Lori. Feeling a little judged.
By nobody.
By nobody.
I guess that's a good thing. The funny thing, after being in the capital, that everything is just so ostentatious and everything and colors. This is so simple, but also so nice. Like all the details of the ceiling and the woodwork and all that stuff.
It just looks like a movie set for an old
It does. It really does.
county court, doesn't it? It's amazing. So while we were in the courthouse, the young lady told us that we should come and see the local library. Check this out. The Dr. Eugene Clark Library, built in 1899. Wow. Financed by a physician here in Lockhart who studied in Austria. And obviously a blend of the new library structure with the old library structure. That old theater is pretty cool. Although I've never heard of the Guacamole Queens.
Oh yeah. I'm waiting for you.
Seriously feels like it's a...
Now I was looking at the colors of that one. Like it just doesn't fit here. Like everything is red and darks, and that one is very cheery.
Looks like a couple of other RVers are parked and going to Black's. Black's Barbecue is so good, and Texas is so big, they had to open 8 days a week. Years. They even have an outdoor eating area as well. So we just arrived here in Gonzales, Texas, and we're not going to spend a whole lot of time here, but I wanted to just drive through Gonzales. I've really become enamored with Texas history, and especially the stuff that took place at the Alamo. Gonzales is actually a place where the revolution started. You can see it, the Pioneer Village explains it, but look, you can see it on the water tower. Check this out. The significance of that cannon is that the cannon was loaned to Gonzales to protect them from, I believe, Indian attacks and stuff like that. Santa Anna and the Mexican government ordered their troops to come back here to Gonzales to get the cannon and bring it back and basically take it back from the people. And they fired the cannon on the Mexican soldiers, basically starting what would become the Texas Revolution. Then Gonzales sent 32 men to the Alamo, and all 32 men gave their lives for that battle there at the Alamo, and hence the significance of this little tiny town of Gonzales. So we're gonna go take a drive through and check it out. And here we are arriving in the Old Town section of Gonzales. Again, every single one of these little towns straight out of the movies. So Goliad is another place that had a major battle that I believe took place after San Antonio, after the Alamo. A lot of the historical records show that people in Sam Houston's camp shouted, "Remember Goliad." I don't know if it's Goliad or Goliad. We're going to figure that out here in just a second. Remember Goliad, remember the Alamo. And we're about to find out some of that story when we go inside this fort. It looks really cool as we drove around it.
When Europeans
Front row seats,
first saw
Lorena.
the Texas coast in the early 1500s, the land we call Texas today.
So over 300 soldiers lost their life here at La Bahia, the Presidio, and a few more than what was at the Alamo. And a lot of these men were just simply taken out after they were captured, and even the ones that were injured, just taken out and executed. So the story of Goliad is pretty amazing, and this particular settlement is just amazing.
Obviously there was some sort of function because
Yeah.
I think that's from the 1800s.
No, these are 1800s chairs.
Oh, they
All
are.
this, yeah, and
Very
that table.
well preserved.
Well preserved, yeah. So this flag signifies that they would rather have given their right arm than to be under Mexican rule. And I don't know how old that particular flag is there, but it looks pretty old and looks really amazing. You folks aren't going to be able to see this, but these are the names of the 300 plus men that were massacred here at Goliad. And then the army came back, Houston and his guys came back to Fannin to help Fannin and his men get buried properly here instead of massacred and burned like they were. And just so, if you guys can't read this, it says Texan soldiers of Colonel Fannin's command killed and mortally wounded in Battle of March 19th, 1836, and buried in Texan trenches on the battlefield. This monument here is about a woman they deemed the Angel of Goliad. And supposedly she was responsible for saving a bunch of men here and helped them either escape or survive. All right, and this is where we're gonna call this one today. Kind of ending on a somber note. Goliad was really cool, and checking out the fort and the monument here was just extremely cool, but kind of a little bit of a downer on this at the same side for me.
See, for me, it's not that way. He sees it as a downer. I said, like, these people sacrifice their lives to really be able to win the independence for San Jacinto fight, to win the independence of Texas. So I guess that's any kind of battle or war or anything. Some people had to sacrifice their lives for something better.
Thanks for watching, gang. What an amazing time we've had here in this area. Again, just overwhelmed with history, right? And facts and figures and who did what.
Yeah, at
just
this point
crazy.
It's getting a blur in my head. So much history, so many dates, and so many names that it's like starting to become a little bit too much information.
Too much information, right? So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date on everything that we're doing. We're heading down now into the Galveston area to have a little beach time, have some fun, and maybe not immerse ourselves in so much history. It'd be awesome if you liked the video as well. Thanks for watching. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.